Hey there folks, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Suikoden, and it's L58, and this episode we're continuing through Tora Castle. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Editing out the fights, because they can take a lot of time and be boring. Oh, we get a little save point here. Always a good idea in RPGs if they offer a save point to do so, because that usually means you got a boss fight coming up. I mean, usually. And let's see here. Let's see, how do we get to this one? Right through there, yeah. Wind Crystal, cool. I'm not such a big fan of the Wind Crystal. I'll get into that in the future, but I'm just not a big fan of the different spells that they offer. I don't find the first level is like a sleep spell, and then the next level is like a single attack, and it's a curing, and then finally it's a multi-attack spell. I just feel they're better runes out there. I have to say the fire rune's probably one of the best. Probably. Maybe. Alright. Let's see here. Where to go? Where to go? Well, let's go that way. Oh, cool. We made it to the castle. So, I don't think you can really get into any more random encounters after this. But, just make sure that Victor has some medicine, that way if he uses the clone rune and becomes unbalanced, he'll be fine. And make our way all the way to the bottom, and we run into our boss fight. Looks like this one's the boss. It's so meta. It just knows. It knows itself. Please look how beefy Victor is. He has almost like twice the amount of HP of like your party. So my strategy in this is to utilize Cleo, have her use all of her fire rune abilities. Victor, I'm using a clone rune, however, I don't know if I'll do that again. Once again, you know, having him unbalanced for a round really kills your attack, but at the same time makes him able to cure once every other round. So in this case, yeah, I'll have Camille heal, and then Victor, if he's unbalanced. Basically, I would have it go in this way. If you need people to heal, it goes in this order. Number 1, Camille, heal. Then Taiho. Then probably Gramio. Then Tyr. Then Cleo. And then Victor should be the last one to be healing, since he can do the most damage. Also, well, actually Cleo would fall down a little bit on that position if she can't use her magic anymore. If she's out of magic, then I'd probably put Tyr a little bit higher on that. But anyways, this is probably going to be the hardest battle that you've had in this game so far. I mean, luck he was able to, he had a multi-attack spell, but it wasn't that bad. And the battle doesn't last that long. This battle lasts quite some time. This guy can do some pretty big damage to you if you're not geared properly. Like I said, it's very good if you stop by that town and you pick up some new armor, especially that magic defense, because this spell, as you see, Taiho doesn't really have any good gear and he's taking a ton of damage. Let's see here. Oh yeah. hate when I miss, especially with Victor. Alright. Let's do this! There we go. Oh no, he's not that hard. But like I said, he's probably the most challenging boss we've had so far. Okay. Oh, so he was creating the fog. Why would he create fog? So ships would like crash near it, or I don't get the purpose of the fog. So now we get to name the castle, and we get a couple suggestions. You can name it whatever you want. For me, just for my own purposes, I'm gonna name it Orange Castle. It's a reference to Suikoden 2. One of the main characters, I think he suggests naming the army like the Orange Army or something like that. I don't know, I just figured I'd go with it. Alright, so now we have our castle, and everyone's here. We got Matthew, we got Taiho, Yam-ku, Victor, Camille, Chloe, and Gramio. We're going for a banquet. Yeah, don't worry about your money. You're now part of this liberation army. And, oh, we have LeCant. And she's bringing us some gifts. Okay. Stone Tablet of Promise. Basically that, yeah, anyone we recruit will be able to check off on our list. And I think I'm going to be doing that in future episodes, just like in the description saying, okay, here's who we got. That way you can keep a checklist with me. Make sure that you get all 108 characters. So we also get Luck to join our party, and like watching other people's Let's Plays of different Suikodens, you know, a lot of people seem to like Luck. I don't know, I'm not such a big fan of him. I think he has a pretty bad attitude, and he is equipped with the Wind Rune, so you know how I stand on that. But I think I'll take him around just for a little bit, just to show him off. I'll try to give everyone a little bit of a spotlight in the game. That way you can make your own judgments on, you know, who you think is good or not. I'll tell you who I think, but I mean, you could see something in somebody that I don't, and you know, maybe suggest it to other people, or you know, maybe just try it for yourself. So we need more people with our army. So Matthew's telling us to recruit this man called Lapant in the nearby town. And so with that, we'll start our first recruitment drive. It'll be a tiny one because you can't recruit many people, but you know, you just think about the people we talked to in earlier episodes that were looking for a place to open a shop or whatnot, and we should be good. If you need to change your party members, just talk to Matthew. Yeah, we got a good night's sleep. Thanks for asking. Let me switch up my party members. Okay, so Kuan, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Whoa, that's a little cocky. Of course I'll be taking Victor. I'd be dumb not to, as well as Chloe. Well, especially since we don't have many people to pick from. So basically we just have the party that we had plus Yam-ku and Luck. So I'm gonna throw on both of them so I could show you them. Yam-ku, he's pretty vanilla too. Yamku with Tai-Ho, they do have a unite, and I'll probably show that off in the future, but, you know, for now, I'm just going to show Yamku as who he is by himself. And let's see here. Luck, you pretty much want to put in the back row, but in this case I'll just put him in the front row. You really just use him for his magic. And as of right now, it isn't much better than Cleo's. That's why I don't think he's all that useful. But, once again, that's just me. So, next episode, we're going to start our first recruitment drive and hopefully get Lapant to join us. So until then, this is L58 saying thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, appreciate.